So this is the very first part of planning a Mexican tile art. Here is a finished example that I made. You can see that it kind of passes our test. It is symmetrical, it has bold colors, it has repeated patterns, and it fills the space. Here's another tile that I made, and we can check it for the test. Symmetrical, lots of bold colors, fills the space. So here's how we need to begin our design. After you have researched, you're going to come get a piece of paper that is the same size as your tile, and that is 6 by 6 inches. So this is your tile, but you just need the paper first. You're also going to need your materials. You will need a pencil, a ruler, and perhaps a compass. So we can go about this lots of different ways. My first suggestion is, since we know it needs to be symmetrical, I think I would fold it in half. That way I know where the center is. Okay, whatever happens here needs to happen here. In order to be even more accurate, I believe I would fold it one more time and open it up. Okay, that way I kind of have a sense of what needs to happen in each quadrant. Now I can begin. I'm going to go ahead and mark the center. If I want a circle as part of my design, I'm going to get one of these safety compasses. To use this, you're going to line the metal grommet, the metal part in the middle, up with your dot in the middle of your tile and put your finger there. Now I am left-handed, so I'm holding my pencil in my left hand and I'm pushing down with my right. Most of you are not, so your left finger would be there and you're holding your pencil in your right. Okay, now I'm going to pick a place where I think I'm going to want a circle, and I just put my pencil there and slide it around. If I don't like that positioning, I can erase it later. Then I'm going to start my design. I'm going to kind of mark off a 1/2 inch, and I'm going to just start drawing some borders around my design. Being symmetrical means that I need to have that same design around both sides of my design. And at the very least, it needs to be the same left and right, both directions. So maybe if I keep it straight, the top and the bottom need to be the same, and the left and the right need to be the same. I like just perfect symmetry all around. So I'm going to keep going and mark another 1/2 inch. Here's my ruler. So I'll go to that first big line. That's the 1/2 inch. And draw another line. And then a 1/2 inch. And draw another line. And I'm going to keep going until I have filled my space. I'm going to pause this video while I fill my space. So here I have filled my space, and I will probably go in with little dots of color all the way around my edges as I finish. Okay, does it pass the test? We will look at that now. Is it symmetrical? Yes, same thing on both sides. I don't know about the color yet, okay, because I'm not there, but I know I will fill it with color. Okay, and then I've pretty much filled the space. So this is one way that you can do your design, is just to draw the entire piece. Another way you can do it, though, and I appreciate your patience, is remember this is going to be symmetrical, right? Well, if you want to, you can get away with just drawing half of it, and I'd like to show you that here. So I'm going to go ahead and start the same way. I'm going to divide my paper vertically and horizontally. Here's my center. But this time, I'm only going to draw half of my design, and you'll see how that works out. I'm going to pause the video. Well, we want it symmetrical, right? Well, here's a little trick. Get ready to be blown away. Okay, so I'm going to fold this up, and I can see where my lines are. So what I'm going to do is just go on this side and press over my lines. And maybe you're thinking, what is she doing? How is this going to work? What is it supposed to do? Well, just wait one more minute and you'll be amazed. Oh, darn, my pencil broke. Okay, here we go. I'm pushing pretty hard. That's why I keep breaking my pencils. This is something you might consider doing if you're worried about getting that perfect symmetry. Okay, ready? So what I've done is I pushed hard on this side, and when I open up, whoop, whoop, there's my design. Okay, so at this point, you have watched your options for how to design. Please stop this video, go get a 6-inch piece of paper from your teacher, and design it.